The Canaday Group presents RE/MAX Fine Homes, Luxury Living in Orange County, with your host, Lee Ann Canaday.
Good morning and welcome to the Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. And we have a wonderful show for you today, including a new member of the team, Sebastian. So, hold on tight and we will begin now with our open houses for the weekend and our three-dimensional Matterport tours. Welcome to the Canaday Group, and I wanted to introduce you to the newest member of the Canaday team.
Hi, I'm Sebastian Canaday Stoyer.
Well, welcome, Sebastian Canaday Stoyer. Is this your first time on TV?
Yes.
It is? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good. Well, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
And then say goodbye. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye. I'll see you next time.
Good job. Bye. How about putting the sign right over there, Chrisley?
Hi, I'm Lee Canaday with the Canaday Group RE/MAX Fine Homes. Welcome to our open house.
Now it's time to see our new listings, our coming soons, and just some incredible properties. In fact, I'm at an incredible ocean view, big ocean view property right now in Newport Coast. Wait till you see it. You'll get a full Matterport tour of it, plus the streaming video tour. Well, I want to tell you a little bit about this fabulous brand new listing that we have in Ocean Ridge community of Newport Coast, and it is fabulous. In fact, it has the largest lot in the community. It has basically the best location because It is near the end of a cul-de-sac, facing straight towards the ocean, and all the levels have massive ocean views. No road noise, it's pretty much perfect. So look for 28 Sunset Cove on our website, and also I want to tell you it does have 3 bedrooms. However, there's a second family room downstairs that could be a 4th bedroom. It has 3.5 baths, and it has 4 fireplaces, and one of them was built outside. So it really has it all, including the best lot and the best view. So we'll be holding it open, so come and see us. Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I am shooting today from the best high-rise building in Newport Beach. And the views from here, the location, it's walk anywhere. You can walk to Lido Marina Village, you can walk to the cannery, you can walk to the Blue Water Grill, you can walk to about a dozen other fabulous restaurants. Actually, way more than a dozen others. So the location is fabulous, the views are fabulous, and the amenities in the building itself are fabulous. So it's truly luxury living at its best. This is probably the most elegant, the most upgraded condominium you'll see as a luxury lease. The finishes, all of the detail in this property is absolutely amazing. Not a penny was spared. I think the upgrade remodelers must have been over $1 million. It just is phenomenal. So take a look at this property because it is truly amazing. So I hope you all visited our 4th annual Easter egg hunt. And if you didn't, look for the 5th annual Easter egg hunt because we do them every year and they're just a blast. We have the bouncy houses, we have the face painting, we have the balloon twister, we have a big giant bunny rabbit with a helper, and we have lots of photo ops. And always, of course, the big Easter egg hunt in 3 categories of ages, which makes it a lot more fair. Plus, we have prizes. So make sure you come next year if you missed it this year, but we'll show you some of the really fun events. Well, it's your favorite part of the show, the Celebrity Mansion Gossip. And today we've got Kiss And Gene Simmons and whatever he does with his tongue, I'm not going to do it. Anyway, so he actually bought a house in Beverly Hills back in 1984 for $1,350,000. And he ended up selling it to a developer who renovated it. And the developer purchased the estate property for $16 million. Then he renovated it in a farmhouse style, really cute. I'll show you the pictures in a minute. And he put it on the market at $48 million. Excuse me, that's triple the price he bought it for. Well, he didn't get that. So now it's lowered to $33 million. That is a lot more affordable than 48. And with all the fires, there might be some buyers out there right now. So the property itself is 2 acres, 7 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and well over 16,000 square feet of living. Plus it has a 5-car separate garage, and it's truly a beautiful estate. In fact, let's look at some of the photographs. You will be very impressed. The property, being 2 acres of land, has the big garage in the front and huge motor court, and the pool is actually in the front of the house. So you can see here the pool is in the front and the driveway circumvents the pool, and it's just a gorgeous look, and all that lighting really creates an amazing look. So private, fabulous look. Beautiful entry, very modern farmhouse look. I love all the glass windows. I love all the paneled ceilings and all the lighting. Fabulous modern kitchen, just gorgeous with the 2 islands. Beautiful family room, library. Love the chandelier in the dining room, and that whole wall is all wine cellar. And look at that master bedroom. Really, really high ceiling, gorgeous. It looks like they took the attic out and just made really high ceilings, which is a cool way to go for sure. Look at the master bath, wow. Here's that big 5-car garage about which I was speaking. Incredible. That's all the photos, but if you want to see more photos, give us a call and we will dig up some more photos. But that is a gorgeous estate. So I'd love to tell you about this gorgeous, phenomenal ocean view. I can't keep my eyes away from the ocean. View property in Laguna Beach. Steps to 2 wonderful beaches. One of them being Aliso Beach, where there used to be a pier. Now there isn't, but it's a gorgeous beach, and there's a parking lot. Not that you need a parking lot, because guess what? You can walk to it. The house itself has it's totally gated, so it gives you a second sense of security. And it's got a 2-car garage. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 of which are master suites. Plus, there's not only a wonderful family room on the first level, there's a second family room on the second level, which means that if you have a couple of families there, you could have the kids in one area and the adults in another. It makes for quiet adult time, I guess, but it's really nice. And then there's also an area with 2 adjacent kids or secondary suites. So you could easily have 2 families here, really. And it's just a wonderful family home in a fabulous area with incredible views. And it's been redone totally inside and out, as you can see by the pictures. The new stone fireplace, the kitchen's all new, it has a wolf range. Like I said, it's got the 2 masters, and it's got 3.5 baths. So it's just a beautiful home. It also has a jacuzzi outside. But the best part is the views. I'm telling you, they are, I just can't keep my eyes off of them. So enjoy. So I have a tip for you today, and it's a quick tip on 1031 exchanges. Now remember, you can only do a 1031 exchange on investment properties. That means you can't do it on your permanent residence. The house you actually live in is, you're not allowed to do a tax-deferred exchange. But are you buying a property that's of enough value? In other words, does your entire purchase qualify for a 1031 exchange whereby you do not pay any excess taxes? And we all know that the excess taxes are also called boot. But it's very simple math, really. In fact, if you look at this chart, it shows you that your relinquished value minus all of your closing costs that are non-recurring, so non-recurring closing costs, equals the amount you need to spend for your next home, your replacement home value. Don't forget, if you have a loan on the property you are selling, you have to at least replace that loan amount. So if you have a $500,000 loan on the home you're selling, you have to have at least a $500,000 loan on your new purchase. Otherwise, it becomes boot and you pay taxes on it. And our goal is to defer all the taxes. Don't forget that goal. It's the most important part. Call us if you need more questions answered. Take a picture of this QR code and it'll bring the Canaday group to you. All of our social media and our website and our YouTube station. Enjoy.
The Canaday Group is a dedicated team of agents and assistants. Under Lee Ann's leadership, this group has provided knowledgeable, professional service for decades. Let's take a look at a few recent successes for the Canaday Group and their clients. Keep up with Lee Ann, RE/MAX Fine Homes, and the Canaday Group 24 hours a day for real estate and community news, tips for home buyers and sellers, and of course, the latest listings from Lee Ann and her team. Go to our website at canadaygroup.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And remember, Lee Ann's friendly professional team is always available to answer your questions. Call anytime at 949-249-2424.
Sure hope you enjoyed the show today. You know we loved bringing it to you and our new guest, Sebastian. So we have got more things coming up, and make sure you go and visit our YouTube station because you can listen to all of our lattes with Lee Ann, all of our tips. You can watch the TV shows you've missed and get all sorts of information like fire hardening and all the things that we've talked about in the past, including Prop 16 and Prop 19. We have ubiquitous information on the YouTube station. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday for more Canaday Group and RE/MAX Fine Homes. Bye for now.
Walked in darkness, my home was a night. They came into my life, showed me brilliant light. 'Cause you radiate, you fill my heart again. The grace that